It's Monday morning, bit of a strong west southwesterly. We're trying to get the 24/7 care organised. A few holes still at the moment, but we seem to be getting there. It's a bit wild and woolly today, with frequent showers coming across, which feel a bit like they could hail, and there's another one on the way. Some major work going on here. Repairing the stone walls that got damaged in the cyclone. Might be able to see the orange boom of the excavator on the barge as it's digging out for the new marina. Nice truck coming past. A few more road cones. They're probably doing something to the new roundabout further down. Around the roundabout bit. It's taken a long time. The truck can't actually make it around. They've had to go and shift the cones. Murray's still working on his drain. Just got to stop the truck in the right place. Maybe there. Back to the longeron, so grind a bit of a radius on here, bit of a flatten out, and then glass. This can have a sand, but it can wait, possibly. Oh, that's ready for glass, and I did sand this bit. That's ready for undercoat. Well, once again, 2 layers of double bias. It's fairly cold again this morning, so I've been up at Grandad's from mid-morning until now mid-afternoon. We've had hospice come and visit just to see what more support they can give us to keep him in his own home. So it's been pretty tiring because I've been with him every day bar one for quite a few hours. So he's comfortable, but he's fading, and I can't see he'll ever be back at the boat. But I'm going back to the boat this afternoon. Spirit of New Zealand is still up on the big slipway. Quite a long time she's been out now. Well, the benefit with the heat gun is it's certainly dry enough, touch dry, that we can put some fairing compound on. It's quite cold, so the resin doesn't flow very quickly. Well, first up, I've put some microfibers in to stop it from sagging as much as it would do otherwise. I have put a bit of heat into the resin to let it flow a bit better. And then this time I've just gone straight to micro balloons as well. Easier to sand. And a bit of heat again. Well, there we go. So won't be back to do anything to that till Friday at the earliest. And have even done a little bit of additional filling or fairing on this one. Fantastic, because the road works. It's 4 o'clock and the queue goes for, I would think, probably 4 kilometres at the moment. So it could be a long time before we actually get out of here. It's Saturday morning. I've got our wood pigeon back in the left bottom corner of the picture. So it's supposed to be a reasonable day with not too much wind and probably no showers till later in the day. So I think I'll go up to Grandad's. Got to go anyway because there's a gap in the caregivers in the morning. But I'll spray the weeds in his garden. I'll tempt fate and take some epoxy undercoat and polyurethane brushable top coat. Still looking stunning. It's a good morning. There's a lot of home maintenance gardening going on around, and we've got fantails. I have trouble trying to get the truck parked exactly in the right place. So we need to go forwards just a smidgen. Now, looks like we're making some progress with these bits of steel. The supervisor's just been past to check out how I'm going. Now, this is the entrance into the cabin. This lip here, which I'm sure was put on before the boat had any form of cockpit cover, and I'm sure is to keep the water from getting in by the door. I've certainly clouded myself a number of times on this sharp edge, so we're going to put a radius on it. Oh, surgical precision with the sanding disc on the grinder. A bit of work with the good old sandpaper. That should reduce the trauma to the top of my head. I mixed up 1 squirt of epoxy, and rather than sacrifice a brush, I've just used a paper towel and epoxied the bare wood. And because I'd like to think I can get some undercoat on everything today, I'm going to apply the heat gun. Taking the yellow masking tape off, and we'll do a sand with the random orbital attached to the vacuum. So this bit here, the final sand of this one. It's sanded. And from the port side, so I think we'll put some epoxy undercoat, epoxy barrier undercoat. That's a 4:1. I always find it easier to put a bit of tape over the bit you're trying to aim for. Of course, it needs a good mix, so we're going to get rid of or mix in all the hard stuff, or the filler bit in the bottom. The hardener, fortunately, is just liquid. Okay, and we'll give it a mix and see if we have to put any brushing thinners in. Hopefully not. Nice and thick. It's going to get sanded anyway. I'll let that induce. I'll go and annoy Murray, who's finishing off his drain. I'll de-dust it with isopropyl alcohol, and now we'll put the masking tape up. Masking tape applied. I just need to apply some paint now. I think I'll just use the roller. I think that looks fairly good. Remember, that's only undercoat. Well, this bit's dried with judicious use of the heat gun to warm it up, but not actually melt the paint. Done. Well, the newer loader is in here getting some painting done. The older mower has its new wheel. Well, it took me 20 minutes to get to here when I came through in rush hour early in the week, and it's a rush hour Saturday, i.e. not really a rush hour, and it's taken 3. So obviously road works to finish off eventually, but hopefully the traffic will flow better in all directions once it's finally done. looks like a light sand, and top coat can go on. Okay, brushing 2-part polyurethane. Once again, it needs a really good stir. There's this thick stuff in the bottom. The hardener is liquid. Well, that's stirred up. We're letting it in juice. So I've got a liner for the roller tray. Right, a bit of hand sanding with an orbital pad, and I'll wipe down with isopropyl alcohol. And now for the paint. And of course it started raining. We'll hopefully keep the gloss, although it's not exactly a high visibility part of the boat. So I'm using the heat gun just to try and flash off the solvent. Well, the paint temperature's been increased. We've still got gloss. It's starting to go tacky, so hopefully we've managed to avert disaster. The rain, or the showers passing through. Well, the sky's cleared. Noise in the background is them sandblasting over at Callum Engineering. There's a dove keeping an eye on us. I'll give this a sand and a top coat. Sanded. And 2-pot polyurethane top coat. I'm sure I can put another one on, as I've got the cabin heater on, so there'll be heat coming out the top of the door. Oh, we have another rain shower coming through. Wasn't supposed to have showers until late afternoon. We better go and put a bit more heat on the paint on the longeron. Unfortunately, it is touch dry, but we still want to keep the gloss, which we still have at the moment. Oh, the wind's blowing from behind me, so I'm concentrating on this side here. Don't know if I'll be successful, but I'm optimistic. Obviously planed off the paint here down to glass. Looks like there's a bit of carbon there. And that, I presume, is carbon as well. And we're straight through there. I'll have the next rain squall coming, but I think we'll be all right now. Well, I hope so anyway. We can pop another coat on here. As I said, the cabin's got the heater on, so the heat's coming out. Well, that should be that done. Must be time for a very late lunch now. Well, I've taken the masking tape off and it's gone hard. Still got gloss, so I'm pretty happy. Well, that should do the job until I find the next lot of rot. Let's see if we can blow the moss off with the hose. See if we've managed to kill it. I don't really want to use the water blaster because it opens up the asphalt. Well, it's looking promising. say we got it all, but got all the thick stuff. I think another lot of moss killer is in order. Right, we'll see how we go with that. Oh, we seem to have a fairly good grass strike down here. A few weeds, they're green. Not bad for the middle of winter.